Last night, my love, I had the most beautiful dream, one that felt more real than reality itself. In that dream, I saw us together, just the two of us, sitting on a wooden swing on our porch. The sun was setting, painting the sky with soft hues of pink and gold. We were laughing together, our voices blending like a familiar melody, as we talked about everything and nothing. I remember how peaceful it felt, how natural and comforting it was to be by your side. You were smiling at me with that gentle look in your eyes that always melts my heart. I was talking, sharing my thoughts freely, and you were listening with the kind of quiet attentiveness that made me feel truly heard and cherished. Then, in the dream, you wrapped your arms around me and pulled me close, resting your cheek against mine. You kissed me softly, tenderly, on my cheek. It was such a simple gesture, yet it filled me with warmth and joy so profound, it took my breath away. In that moment, I felt like I truly belonged, with you, beside you, within the comfort of your embrace. The world faded away and all that remained was us. There was no noise, no barriers, no outside forces trying to pull us apart, just a beautiful sense of unity, like our souls were speaking to each other without needing words. We stayed like that for what felt like forever, enjoying the presence of each other in a silence that said more than words ever could. We shared many beautiful moments in that dream, moments that felt like memories from another life, or perhaps a glimpse into the future we're meant to have. And when I woke up, I felt an ache in my heart, not from sadness, but from longing. A longing to turn that dream into reality, to experience those moments with you not just in my sleep, but every single day of my life. In reality, my dearest, I crave nothing more than to hold you in my arms, to feel your warmth, to stroke your face gently while looking into your eyes and telling you how much you mean to me. I ache to spend time with you, to make memories together, to laugh like we did in my dream, to cry if we must, but always together. I love you more than words can express, more than I've ever loved anyone, more than anything else in the world. From the very first day I met you, something in my heart shifted. It was as if my soul recognized you before my mind had a chance to catch up. From the first glance, from the first smile, something deep within me whispered, "This is the one." My heart was drawn to you like a magnet, and no matter how much time has passed, that pull has never weakened. If anything, it has only grown stronger with every moment we've spent together. You've changed my life in ways you can't even imagine. You've brought light into my darkest days, laughter into my silence, and hope into my heart. You make me smile like a child again, innocent, free, and filled with wonder. Every morning when I wake up, the first thought that comes to my mind is you. I manifest a future where I wake up beside you, tangled in the sheets, watching you sleep peacefully before you open your eyes and smile at me. That vision alone is enough to get me through anything. There are so many things I want to tell you, so many dreams I want to share with you. I want to create a lifetime of memories with you, to explore the world hand in hand, to build a home together filled with laughter, music, and love. I imagine myself standing in front of you, heart pounding, getting down on one knee, and asking you to spend forever with me. Because forever with you is the only thing that makes sense to me. You're not just the person I love, you're the person I want to build a life with. You're my present, my future, and everything in between. I see only you when I think of a happy, healthy, fulfilling future. You're the one I want to grow with, the one I want to fight for, the one I want to love endlessly, through the highs and the lows, through every chapter life brings. I pray with all my heart that no matter what twists and turns the future holds, we'll face them together. That you'll always be mine, and I'll always be yours. I can't wait to make you mine officially. I want to celebrate our love openly and proudly. I want to hold your hand in public and let the whole world know that you are the love of my life. I want to shout it from the rooftops, that I am completely, madly, unconditionally in love with you. You are my beginning and my end, my peace and my passion, my home and my adventure. I am yours, entirely, completely, and without hesitation. I only hope, with every beat of my heart, that when I ask you to be mine forever, your answer will be yes. My dear. There was a time in my life when I simply didn't care about anyone, anything, or even myself in the truest sense. I was numb to the emotions of others, indifferent to the consequences of my actions. I moved through life with a kind of reckless detachment, convinced that nothing and no one could truly touch me. I didn't care what people thought. I didn't care how my words or behavior might affect those around me. I didn't care how much pain I might have caused, even to those who loved me the most. But time has a way of humbling us. Life has its own unique way of opening our eyes, often through hardship, loss, and deep reflection. Over the years, I've changed, grown, matured, and seen the world through new eyes. And with that change has come clarity. These days, I can clearly see who genuinely cares for me and who doesn't, who truly loves me and who merely pretended to. And in the middle of this new understanding, one thing has become painfully obvious to me: I miss you more than I can express. Your absence echoes in my life in ways I never imagined it would. I feel your loss like a deep ache in my heart. Now, with this clearer perspective, I understand just how precious your love, care, and presence were. I see how much you truly gave to me, how selflessly, how consistently. I see how much I hurt you, not just once, but again and again, with my actions, my silence, my indifference. And I know now how many nights you must have cried because of me. I can only imagine the weight of the pain I caused you. I wish I could go back and undo the damage, but I know I can't change the past. Still, from the depths of my heart, I want you to know that I regret every moment that I made you feel unimportant or unloved. I regret the distance I created, the harsh words I spoke, and, most of all, the love I failed to return when you gave yours so freely. Looking back, I can't believe how blind I was. You were always so good to me, genuinely, unconditionally good. But I didn't see it then. I didn't appreciate your value. I was too caught up in shallow pursuits and superficial relationships with people who only knew how to take, never give. I chased illusions while you stood there, offering something real, something pure. I didn't understand, at the time, how rare it is to have someone love you truly, with no expectations, no conditions, just love, in its most honest form. You never asked for anything. You never demanded my time or attention, and because of that, I took you for granted. I assumed you'd always be there, quietly supporting me, always giving. But now I see that was never fair to you. You didn't deserve to be overlooked. You didn't deserve to be treated as if your love was ordinary, when in fact, it was extraordinary. You deserved to be cherished, to be held in high regard, to be appreciated every single day. You should have been celebrated, not sidelined. You should have been loved the way you loved me. I made a grave mistake, one I will always carry with me. I didn't see how much you contributed to my happiness until it was too late. Now, life has shown me exactly what I let slip through my fingers. I feel like a fool for losing someone so incredibly valuable. You were, without a doubt, the most priceless treasure in my life. And losing you feels like losing a part of myself. I'm ashamed of my past actions. Truly, deeply ashamed. I know I can't erase the pain I caused, but I want you to know that I see everything clearly now. I understand your sincerity, your commitment, your deep love and passion. And I see, just as clearly, my own failings, my coldness, my neglect, my thoughtless behavior. If I could go back and change things, I would do it in a heartbeat. All I can do now is offer you my most heartfelt apology. With folded hands and a humbled heart, I ask you, if there is even the smallest space in your heart for forgiveness, please grant it to me. I am sorry. Truly, genuinely sorry. I wish I had treated you the way you deserved to be treated. I wish I had loved you with the same depth and honesty that you gave to me so freely. You didn't deserve the pain I brought into your life. You deserve tenderness, respect, and unwavering love. I don't expect anything from you now. I just needed you to know the truth, that I see you now for who you truly were in my life, a blessing. And I am sorry beyond words for not realizing it when it mattered most.